Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Factorio. Let's go kill some bases. Probably just going to do that most of this video. Right now we've got 98 destroyer capsules, which is way too many. And only 100 distractor capsules. Let's see if maybe there's some more distractor capsules in the system. Hey, look at that. We actually have 2,000 stored iron. The double train is doing a really good job of getting in plenty of raw material. More than we can actually smelt. And actually, you know what? It might not be that we can't smelt it. It might just be that we are not able to pick it up fast enough. I'm going to experiment just a little bit here with speed it up from like here down. Well, how can we... I want to drain from both sides of each track, so I'm thinking this might look weird, but I'm going to try something. No, not that one, this one. We do that. My theory here is that by doing that, it'll effectively take from both sides in a confined space. I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. No, it's actually just still taken from just one side. It's too fast for it. If it was probably a slower splitter, that would work. So let's just undo that. And if that's the case, we'll just kind of continue to steal from this iron output. Heck, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I know I said we're going to go kill bases, but then I got distracted by this. We don't need that. I haven't used that in forever. Just take this. And these are getting destroyed down there. I don't think that I have walls established on that. Oh shoot, that's backwards. Oops. Okay, that's going to drain quite a bit. How about we continue this double express belt down a bit? And then, rather than do this bend, we will do that thing. Doing pretty good on iron now, I think. You know, iron came up as we got the... and it's spiked, actually. And it's pretty constant now. The iron input from the trains is fast enough now. Still getting a full stream going south. I need to bleed off even more, I think, from this side. We have iron. Now we have 1,500 green science things. Great. That one little section here, you guys have gone insane with your science production, haven't you? Of course you have. Probably best to limit it with inserters. They're a little bit more global. So if we have fewer than, say, 100, make it 50. And you're allowed to add more to the system. Although, you know what? I made all these green science and I didn't actually request it up here. How silly. We can put a requester chest here. Request the green science. Actually, that's not going to work. We need to get them on the bottom here. We can do it here. That's fine. Okay, and red science we're not making with the network at all. I'm pretty tempted to close this whole thing down. Yeah, green science in particular, we have tons of it. Same thing with blue science, really. And then this thing is not storing inserters. Not that it needs to. If we're not making science, then we don't need to make any of this. Yeah, this thing has served us well, but it's just time to get rid of it. Although that will affect transport belt production. Oh, I don't think I'm making transport belts anywhere else. So let's make one of these unassigned ones down here. Transport belts. Apparently we didn't have any inserters at all. Man. Is inserter production happening? Nope. Because there's no iron gear wheels. There's no iron gear wheels because there's no iron. Because there's actually no inserters. Oh shoot, don't tell me that my template doesn't have inserters in it. No, it does. We just... Okay. Freaked me out for a second there. There we go. Making inserters. Go. Make them lots. Logistics system. Yeah, they're starting to work. I'm building quite a bit with robots, so it's kind of understandable, but... Of course, blue science hasn't been happening for ages because it doesn't need to. Oh wow, we're actually losing walls down there. Let's go check that out. And then, I know I said I was going to go kill bases. We need to do that too. Wow, they're actually getting in there. I think I just need more lasers here. Plenty of iron here. Looks like our copper's kind of starting to deplete a bit. One of the great things about smelting, about using the robots on delivery is that if I wanted to just switch this, I could mix in iron into the system, and it would probably function perfectly fine. Do we have enough coal? 16K. We're fine on coal for a while. I was bringing all this copper up here to look at them all go. They're like, oh, coal! Pick up the coal! We need to get the coal. Jim. Now they're all going to need power. Yep. We've all decided. Oh, and they're slow. Yep. We need power. We're so tired. Alright, I should take a car, right? Can I build a car? Need engine units. I'll just run. Of course, I leave as soon as it turns dark. But there's plenty of bases out there to kill. In fact, we started working on that one at one point. So we've got destroyer capsules in slot 1 and distractor capsules in slot 2. Let's get our destroyers. Get up some lasers. Uh-oh, man, that big one's scary. I feel like the more you attack them, you end up... they spawn more big ones. So basically I'm just running into the base and using these distractor... Yeah, they only do 3.5. They do very little damage, but they've got 90 health. They can take quite a bit of damage. But it's kind of like having a mobile laser system. Now that is a lot of worms. A big base. We have 63 distractor capsules. Let's give it a go. Oh god, that's a lot of big ones. I do not know if this is going to work. Nope, bad idea. No, it's going to take a little bit more firepower for that base. I mean, I'm already down to 10 capsules, but we did get... how many artifacts? 35. And that power armor is going to take 50. These guys last a long time. They're still trying to get powered up. So let's see. What can we do next? And we're running into that age-old robot power issue. Which just means we need to throw down more roboports. Look at the stars. Stuff everywhere. I'm assuming we're still doing okay on power. Solar is not really turning off at the end of the day. That means we're really coming up against it. We're having a hard time charging the accumulators during the day. So it's time to build some more of these things. With all these roboports, I should be able to expand pretty far. We will put this here simply because it fits and make it a little bit hard to drive around. Unfortunately, there's water there. Get to work, robots. And they're not complaining about not having enough items. That's fantastic. It's a lot of new structure that just went down. Still have 200 Actually 250. 260. We're making those things really fast. The solar panels. What kind of limit did I put on them? 500. Alright, well, I'm sure you'll be able to make more. We've got plenty of batteries. Actually, we're down to 1,000 batteries. We have iron ore stored up. 67,000 copper. I think that if I'm going to shut this whole thing down, then I need to make sure that these things get added to auto production. Otherwise, we'll end up running out of inserters again. I know I did one for regular inserters, so let's do blue and then green. We don't need huge amounts of production for those anymore, because we've got tons of blue science packs already. So unless we have, say, 100 of those, and 100 of these, and you can't work, and you will request regular inserters, iron circuits. It's interesting to me, though, the fact that we don't actually have... We have iron ore surplus. With an iron ore surplus... I'm going to focus on getting science done before I worry about building that thing. With an iron surplus, we actually need more furnaces. That's my point. And we have a bit of a surplus of steel. So I think we'll do that, change that as well. Okay. I'm gonna just get this one last thing done. So that we only make steel if we're low on steel. Here, at least. That way we won't have an iron shortage. Because we end up with 20,000 steel. Okay, so with 7,500 steel in the system, they should just shut down and we'll be able to use the iron for other stuff. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.